Where's the girl at? He made the boy eat his parents in the chili. Then they cure his disease by doing the Magic Johnson treatment, which is the shredding money. Hey, what's good, everyone? Big Flare here, back again with another great video. Today we're here to watch Eric Cartman, the Menace of South Park. Alright, here it is right here. Eric Cartman, Menace of South Park. Shout, Sensei, shout South Park.
Ma'am, kitty stole my pet. No, hold on.
The hell's his voice?
Damn. I gotta get better at voice acting. I ain't gonna lie.
He tried to do the Eric Cartman.
Hey, dweeb. Said what? Said, why are you dressed like that? Dweeb, you asking too many questions. I'm doing a goddamn Cartman video. Alright, now I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. I was going through this video, bro. But after the success of the Stewie Griffin video, it only made sense.
Gotta run it back.
Something from South Park. And who better than the Menace him goddamn self, Eric Cartman. Now I'm not gonna lie, I watched a plethora, and I mean a plethora. Goddamn, I like that word. Of videos.
I don't know that's how you spell plethora.
Well, not videos, but episodes of South Park. And I brought some of his worst life decisions. Now, you know, normally
they're just Cartman episodes?
Go in the comments and be like, well, Cindy forgot this, and Cindy forgot this. Well, if you want another South Park video, maybe a part 2 to Eric Cartman, or some other character covered, then y'all know what you gotta do. You gotta get
Kitty,
this video
of course.
to 6,000 likes.
6,000.
Where Cartman had to get his tonsils removed. Now, you know, getting your tonsils removed is like any other procedure.
Who's ever got their tonsils removed? Is that a real thing? Like, what happens if you keep your tonsils in? Do you really die? I heard people die from that.
I've had it happen once or twice. Well, I guess once, because once they're removed, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? But
so you don't replace your tonsils?
Why flame him like that? Our fat little friend Eric Cartman had to get his tonsils removed in this episode. And like any doctor would, he tells Cartman that if he gets his tonsils removed...
I'm glad my favorite episode with Eric Cartman is when they used to go to soccer practice, and after soccer practice they would go to KFC and they closed down KFC. This nigga became a drug lord. It shit was hilarious.
Move like a big boy and doesn't give him any trouble that he'd have ice cream at the end, and he goes, "You said ice cream? Well, I like ice cream." So that fat little decided to get his tonsils removed. But after he wakes up,
it was all in his throat, huh?
Because the doctor walks in and tells him that he has horrible news for him.
And all he wanted was ice cream.
I didn't know what this doctor was about to say. And then he tells Eric Cartman that they accidentally gave him donor blood. And he has contracted the AIDS virus.
Yep.
They gave this nigga not only HIV, but full-blown AIDS in the beginning of this episode. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this whole episode was hilarious after this point because they had to break the bad news to all the kids at school. So they bring everybody in this room.
And he started wearing a scarf and shit.
Kyle, Kenny, and they also brought Jimmy and Butters for some reason. But I'm kind of glad they did bring Butters. First off, before we go any further, Butters, I know that you didn't think that I wasn't gonna get your ass, bro. Jimmy, I wasn't gonna flame you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because you got a physical disability. But I'm about to flame your ass too, bro. If you don't bring your Iron Man built ass over here, Jimmy, you can't go through TSA without them thinking you got a bomb on you.
Hold on. Bro, who is she? Why is she so serious? If T'Challa want to get through the airport, he's getting through the airport.
I say without them thinking you got a bomb on you, boy. And Butters, what the fuck is on top of your head, boy? This nigga is built like a troll doll. Whoever drew this man's art just threw some goddamn horsehair on his hair.
Oh, God.
Like, I know you don't comb that. So anyways, they break
the
news
like
to all
yellow
the kids
seaweed
in there, bro, and they're like, wait. But Kyle was like, wait, Eric Cartman has HIV. Eric Cartman
he started laughing,
AIDS.
didn't
he? He just keeps asking over and over, and I have no idea why. They reaffirm him that he does, and then they ask Cartman to come in, and they tell him that they can hug him, kiss him, anything they normally do to Cartman. And then this Butters walks up to this and says, you know, Cartman, you're a special guy, buddy. And then kisses this nigga on the goddamn cheek.
I lost my mind,
if you don't
bro.
Get your, yo, editor, put a zesty counter up for this nigga.
What's
up with Butters? So as this is happening, this man Kyle
started laughing, didn't he?
Himself. And he goes outside and starts laughing his ass off hysterically for like 5 minutes. And Cartman's like, there's no laughing matter about this. This is a very terrible disease. And I'm very courageous for going through it. But Kyle just keeps on laughing anyway.
I know, right?
This, they have an AIDS benefit for Eric, bro.
Then they cure his disease by doing the Magic Johnson treatment, which is the shredding money.
4 people in there. This was like, yo, gang, Hey man, I just want to say, you know, shout out.
Yo, is that
everybody
tape on
came
the
to
on
Eric
the
Cartman's
amp?
AIDS, you feel me? Prevention, John. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Why they got Butters and
yo,
Jimmy
I
in the
ain't gonna
back?
lie to you, yo, Cartman, your
All them
mom,
empty ass
she
hippos in
looking
the
kind
front.
of bad out there. Like, I know that you know she be fucking black
Hey,
dudes
yo.
for real, and I be putting that pipe in her, but that's neither near nor there.
Where's the
I just wanna
girl
say,
at?
little nigga, you know, I'm sorry that you got AIDS and all that. You know what I'm saying? You probably was gonna die in your 30s anyway to like a heart attack or something. You feel me? I mean, look at you, bro. You can't even see your feet when you walk, bro. Where your feet at? Where do your body and your legs be? I'm just saying.
Yeah, when the last time you touched your toes,
Grand
huh?
total of $17 for this fat little nigga. Hey,
$17.
So as this is happening, bro.
Hey, yo,
everybody's
is
just
that
making a joke.
blackface?
Specifically, Kyle. He keeps
That's before
laughing.
blackface
So
was bad.
Cartman gets Butters to help him sneak into this nigga's room, and then he takes his own blood.
And he gives him
And
HIV.
he gives Kyle fucking AIDS.
This
He
is
gave Kyle
insane.
AIDS.
And that's
So
not.
the rest of this episode.
And I don't even know if that's how you could do it.
It's Kyle finding out he has AIDS, and then
Why
him
is he
and
just
Eric
spinning the
Cartman,
basketball
they go to
on his
Magic
couch?
Johnson's house. Now, you know, South Park is a beautiful, beautiful show. They sometimes will take very serious topics and they'll find a way to make it comedic and or teach a lesson.
Why is he still
And
wearing
the
the
lesson
scarf?
in this whole
Yep,
episode
okay.
was the cure for AIDS and
It's
HIV,
money.
along with most other diseases. It's just being rich. Yeah, here they said
Oh,
injecting
God.
$180,000 into your bloodstream is going to heal you. But nigga, that's just a metaphor for saying if you got money, you don't got disease.
Oh, God.
The thing about it is, yo, some rich white dude went to an African village, jumps out of a fancy ass car and goes,
Range Rover.
Guys, great news, they cured AIDS. Just take all of your money and shoot it into your bloodstream.
But they ain't got no
What
money.
money do they have?
It's like,
So crazy.
Them niggas
bro.
ain't even got
But
pennies.
before
What
went
they
to
got?
Magic Johnson's house, yo, this part was fire. This next part was mad funny, yo. Because, yo, this man Kyle, after finding out he had AIDS and that Cartman gave it to him, goes straight to school and
And
gets
start beating
to
his
boxing
ass.
this
Yup.
nigga Cartman. Bro, he was punishing him on that playground, bro.
Oh, we did the
Bro, they had to
exact
come
same
break it up
thing.
And all that. Kyle was giving this shit a mitts, bro.
Okay.
And he literally has mitts on. He was really punishing that nigga.
He
I know
was.
y'all are probably thinking, bro. Like, how could this get any worse?
Mr. Garrison.
Probably, you know, Eric making jokes like, are you sure? Are you HIV positive? But, you know, man, that's not the worst thing that Eric's done.
That's
right?
bro,
Right?
that's fucked up.
Well, let's
That's
talk
fucked
about
up.
the time that Eric Cartman tried out for the Olympics. So
Yes, the Special Olympics.
at the
Yes,
time.
yes, the
Basically, they
Special
come once a year,
Olympics.
and Jimmy, Timmy,
Yes.
and other disabled people that are in the show.
This-
they
he was
join
foul
this
for that.
Special Olympics, and it's supposed to spread awareness for people with.
And he
physical
started acting like the
disabilities,
most-
mental
bro.
disabilities, etc., etc. But bro, this is foul on two fronts, bro.
So
'Cause this whole
foul,
episode
bro.
Is about Eric Cartman dressing up and pretending to have
As
a
a special
developmental
needs
disability
person,
to play in these
kid.
Special Olympics. And this man Jimmy taking goddamn steroids,
Ways to
bro.
appear handicapped is crazy. Yeah, Jimmy was taking steroids. That's right. He was juicing.
This man Cartman made a whole outfit, bro. Cut his hair out in the patches.
He made
and
one
everything,
one
bro.
shoe
He
bigger
even
than the
put a
other one.
helmet on.
Look at that.
Nigga made some wedges for his shoes to give
Yeah.
himself a walk. He had a whole green screen set up with a green screen suit on.
And his mom just rolled with it. Listen, Cartman's mom just would roll with anything he said or did. Like until they called the dog train on his ass.
To try to get the perfect disability walk. What kind
Oh
of
my
ableist
God.
is this, bro? Bro is terrible. He doing all
Insane.
of this for $1,000. So Kyle, you know, being the person of logic, comes to talk to Cartman about how terrible this is, bro. And the minute that he walks in and gets to talking, Cartman tells him, hey, you have a warped perception because you're Jewish. What kind of weird ass shit is that? How are you going to say
And he
that
was
to him?
anti-Semitic,
Not only
huh?
is Cartman ableist, this man's also racist.
Yeah,
Man looked him
yeah,
dead in the eye
yeah.
and said, have you seen the Passion of the Christ movie? What type of weird ass shit is this man Cartman on? This nigga is a menace.
What the
Back
fuck?
to what Jimmy and Timmy got going on. So this man Jimmy basically
yeah, he
was trying
started
to break
pumping-
records and got some
pumping
steroids from this
juice.
one kid. Well, they're in the locker room, him and Timmy
Timmy,
goes to grab Jimmy's bag, but it falls, and all
Ain't
of these
nothing but
needles
raw-
and
look at
vials fall out of
pills.
it, and
Look
he
at that
just
shit.
goes, Timmy. So they have
That
this
nigga was on
long,
that
drawn-out
DeAndre Hopkins
conversation where
diet.
Basically, Timmy is pretty much criticizing Jimmy for taking steroids.
Yeah.
Jimmy ain't trying to hear it. I mean, it got really bad, bro.
1,000 milligrams or a gram.
There's this one part where they have domestic violence in the episode.
That's why he beat up his girlfriend.
I'm gonna have to censor a ton of stuff in this video, by the way. But his girlfriend walks in.
It starts beating her up.
Walks in to try to get him to stop, and he beats her up. And then his mom walks in, and he beats her up.
Yep.
This man got a double.
That was crazy.
Bro, somebody get this Chris Brown from the Special Olympics the fuck out of here, bro. So back to the Special Olympics, after Cartman has gotten his mom convinced to go and lie to get him in it, he realizes that he sucks.
He still sucks.
Literally every contest.
He still sucks.
Because he's just fat and out of shape. 100-meter dash.
Look at him get it blown out.
Swimming. No.
Blown out.
Javelin throw. No.
Sucks.
Bro tried to do the pole vault. Couldn't even get over the bar.
You about to break it.
Lost and got so low scores that this nigga got a participation award for getting last place and a $50 gift card to Shakey's. This fat ass was excited. He said, "That's Shakey's. I like Shakey's." The whole thing was about how Jimmy would end up being ashamed of Cartman for doing this, but then realizing because of his friend Timmy that he should be ashamed of himself for cheating in the first place.
Yeah.
But there was domestic violence, drug use, and this man being
racism
and racist in this episode. What kind of
Bro, they was wild back in the day. This was like in 2005,
wasn't it? Kind of, you know, a little bit more lighthearted, but still terrible, bro. And it's about Kenny. So Kenny gets a PSP. Basically, there's this whole thing where God set it up for people to play this game to find out who's the best.
Oh, that's right. And he had to fight the demons.
Heaven. And Kenny got to level 60.
He was so good at PSP games.
He goes there.
He had to fight the demons.
Secret weapon to fight against the forces of evil. And this man Kenny does it because he gets a gold PSP.
He was so good at PSP.
Basically, use the armies of heaven against Satan, which is pretty cool.
God.
But this man Cartman was waiting in line, bro, and didn't get his PSP. So when Kenny died and they all went to the lawyers are like, yo, gang. Hey, man, you know, normally, you know, this would be a sad moment. But this is a good moment for me, bro, because I'm getting this bread for even doing this. You feel me? And I need to get my money up, not my funny up. You know what I'm saying? I got
actual lawyer tactics.
You know what I'm saying? A couple to see. You feel me? But first, Kyle, Stan, you feel me? Kenny left you a note. He basically was dick eating y'all for like 10 minutes talking about how he love y'all and shit. I mean,
he dick eating.
Like, you feel me? Like, what's going on, bro? I know, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying though, Kyle, you remember he had HIV that one time, like, what y'all been doing? All right, my fault.
Hey, yo.
But anyways, he told me to tell y'all that he's leaving all his stuff to y'all.
Kenny died of that, didn't he?
His PSP, because he's going to leave that to Eric. He said, Eric, never really liked you, nigga, you fat as shit. Nobody knows where your feet are for real. Look at your belly shit hanging out right now.
Shit crazy.
I bet it's stinking your pants right now.
Type
he
shit.
Said,
is that an Audi?
No, so he can never really say that y'all were friends in the first place. But he feels so bad for you that you ain't got no hoes or drip, so he gonna leave his PSP to you. So as soon as Cartman finds out he's gonna leave his PSP to him, he wants to go to the hospital to pull this man Kenny off of life support. For a PSP.
Yes, for a PSP.
Not only that, he lies about being Kenny's best friend to the court to get them to come and pull the goddamn feeding tube off of Kenny so he'll die. All of this for a fucking PSP, bro.
PSP.
Literally, this is got no goddamn heart.
He don't, but ain't that crazy? He's willing to kill someone for a PSP. Didn't he also go into the future to get a Nintendo a Wii?
This next one is kind of fucked up on two fronts as well, because my man Kyle kind of messed up too a little bit. But Jesus Christ, bro. Kyle ends up seeing
the crack babies.
Camera when he goes to this like organization where there's crack babies.
Oh yeah, crack baby basketball. Crazy.
So he goes and follows Cartman and realizes that they've been
crack baby
videotaping
basketball.
Babies that are crack babies fighting over a ball of crack. Now this whole episode is about how Cartman got a underground ring of crack babies fighting for crack rocks called Crack Baby Basketball. What kind of crazy shit is this? Bro, it got
that's
so
not funny, but that's crazy.
ESPN for a game deal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Had a whole organization with rules.
They was gonna go big time for this.
Hella bread. I guess they were uploading it to YouTube or whatever, you know, the platform for getting clicks and hits was at the time. But I can't even believe that they were doing this, bro.
They were the Shonies.
This man turned Kyle into one of him. Got him going to Denny's eating bacon platters and shit. Getting his cholesterol high. Bro trying to turn anybody he can into a fat nigga.
Since its debut in 2012, TLC's My 600
Bro,
Pound Life
hold up.
has shown us
Three
many
burgers
shocking
and
as well as
some
inspirational
fries?
weight loss journeys.
The craziest thing about this episode
How can you even be that hungry? I ain't gonna
how
lie.
he could get around the rules. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
goes
that's
to
right.
The NCAA, the sports association, basically for college.
It's about slavery.
And he talks to the guy as if
Yeah,
he's
was it a slave master? Yo, was it a slave allegory?
And he's doing it in a southern accent.
Yeah,
well, how do you get around not paying your slaves? What kind of shit is this? Bro, I thought it was bad.
And wait till they go
to
the EA.
He's fighting over crack rocks, but then he's making hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, when they went
to
to EA,
and
get
not
the
breaking
fuck
them
out my
off anything.
office.
This whole thing ended up blowing up in his face after they realized
Oh my
that
God.
Slash is not real. All right, my fault. But I mean, they were traumatized by that. But ESPN was basically playing them the whole time. But the fact that
they got the
Cartman
rights
even
and
set
everything.
this up says a lot about his character.
Yes,
but
it
you know what
does.
else says a lot about his character? This last episode we're going to talk about, bro.
Get the
so
fuck out
Cartman
my
thought
office.
that he wanted to be a little older. And when you get older, your body changes.
Oh yeah, the
Things
pubes,
grow,
right? He was buying
things
pubic
change,
hair.
you get a
That's
little
right.
hairier. You get puberty.
He was buying
Cartman
pubic hair
didn't
put
wanna
in
wait
his
for
face.
puberty, so he went to Scott Tenorman and got convinced to buy pubic hair off of him for $10.
Put on his
Bro
face.
got finessed for $10 for some pubes.
And then he made the boy eat his parents in the chili. I was like, yo, this is too much.
So he goes and tells his
Shit's
friends,
crazy.
Stan, Kyle, and Kenny, and naturally they're all
Because he
like,
wouldn't give his money
"Cartman,
back to
you're a
him.
fucking idiot. He sold
So
you
he killed his
worthless
parents and
hair
put him in
off
the
of his
chili.
genitals for $10. So bro was like,
Yep.
oh my god.
Oh my God!
And goes and tries to return it, bro. This nigga did everything to return his pubes to him. At first, he
Was
goes
it?
up to him, bro, and he's like, yo, I just want to turn these in because you're a piece of shit. But he doesn't do it naturally. Then he returns with this man's pubic hair
On his
glued
face.
to his chin as
Shit's
a beard,
disgusting.
trying to pretend to be an IRS man. What kind of weird ass shit is
$10?
this man Cartman on?
Weird, buddy.
That's weird. That's beyond
You're
weird.
weird.
And then bro just got finessed. He
Yes,
said,
he
all right,
did.
I'll trade you the pubes for your money back. You got change for a 20?
Ugh.
So Cartman's like, all I got $6.12. He's like, all right, cool. So give me your $6, all right?
He
now take
finessed
the
him.
20. All right, now give me the pubes.
Yep.
Okay. Now give me the 12 cents. All right, now take the 12 cents back. All right.
Now give me the 20.
Now take the pubes back. All right, now give me the 20. All right, and then walks in the house and leaves. This man gave him the
$26.
pubes back in 2 cents and kept $26.10.
Finesse.
Oh my God, bro, how did you fall for this?
Finesse.
So after this, I'm thinking it can't get any worse. But then Cartman gets convinced to go to a place that's like miles and miles away on a bus for a pube fair. This man told
forgot
him that
about that
every hair
part.
a pube, he could sell it for $50. This man Cartman shows up there, gets a box from a random stranger, opens it, and it's just more pubes. So Cartman is fed up, bro, and he ends up dubbing over this nigga's favorite band. Now, in the thing that he dubs over, he's talking about how Scott Tenorman sucks and all of this stuff, but it's clearly fake. But then Scott Tenorman brings the TV out and shows him the video where he got Cartman to get on his knees and say that he's a little piggy. I'm a little piggy,
right.
hear me snout. Bro, had this man Cartman on his knees begging for his money back like a piggy. Cartman was tired of this at this point. So we set up this elaborate ruse where he would get a pony to bite this man's wiener off. He tells Kyle and Stan about it because he knows that they're going to betray him. And they do. They end up telling Scott Tenorman about the plan. So he shows up to this festival, and there's a chili eating contest there. Now, Chef made some chili, but Scott Tenorman also brought chili that had the pubes from every teenager in town in it. So, of course, he wants to sit down to get Cartman to eat this chili that has pubes. So they sit down, they switch chili, they start eating. This is good. And then he tells him, well, now that you've almost finished, I want to tell you something. Cartman cuts him off and says, what, that there's pubes in this chili? There isn't pubes in this chili. I switched it with chefs. I'll tell you what happened. I knew that Kyle and Stan were going to betray me and tell you about the pony. And I also knew that you would go and get your family to check it out and not yourself because you're a big pussy. So I went and told the old guy that works out on the ranch where the pony is that there are pony thieves and you know, he has to be looking out for him. So his parents showed up that night.
And they got shot.
I snuck on the crime scene and I took your family's body and chopped them up, put them in the
chili.
Does your family taste good? Do they taste good, Scott? He cut this nigga's family up
in
and
the
fed
chili.
it to him. Not only that, bro, He lied and told his favorite band that he had ass cancer. So they came to where he was at and started making fun of him for crying. Bro, this man Cartman is a dead.
But you know what's crazy? He said all of that and nothing happened to him. He got the dude's parents killed and he put him in the chili. And nothing happened to Cartman. I don't even know if he got his money back, but that's insane.
Demented human being. I mean, he might be one of the most menacing niggas ever.
Ever.
To be graced with the black Air
Ever.
Forces.
It's
I'm
insane.
just saying. All of this for over $10 and some pubic hair, bro. You killed his family.
And like, he's redheaded. How he got black pubic hair?
That chili look good as shit.
Is that how genetics work? That was a video. Listen, man, that's insane. I ain't gonna lie. Eric Cartman, looking back, he was doing some wild shit. That's not even the most wild. He probably did some more wild shit. I haven't even watched South Park in years, but I remember him becoming basically Scarface of KFC. But hey, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe down below. See you guys next time. Peace. Hey, yo, is that blackface?